I'm just going to give this one to you raw. Straight up, this game remake is liquid ass. In fact, I don't recommend you get this game, because despite this shit stain having de novo, it was cracked on day one, which is why I'm getting this out to you so damn fast. Now, because I sail the 7 seas, I have not experienced the god-awful server issues that just remind me of the Master Chief Collection issues all over again. I have not had issues being able to log into my online-only game just to play single player, but what I have experienced is the god-awful performance, crashes, and the malformed abomination this company felt they were allowed to make. First dip of the toe shows you new missions no one asked for where our boy Master Chief is a massive yapper all of a sudden. Throw that in with some broken crouching that made me laugh and some terrible control schemes, and I knew I was in for a hell of a ride. I was, in fact, in for a great adventure of spongy enemies unless you hit them specifically in their weak points, example like the head. Hunters that no longer shoot beams but actual fuel rod rockets at you that are semi-homing, and crashes because as soon as I got control of my character the level bugged out and Johnson didn't spawn in, so once I got to the first waypoint the game crashed. Oh my god. So once I exited out of that garbage and played the real story, I got to experience cutscenes that are completely different because they have several different parts that are changed, while attempting to wink at you because they think they're so cool with their nostalgia bait.
You heard the lady. Move like you got a purpose.
Terrible voice acting, with some lines feeling like they read it off the piece of paper and just called it a day.
I'm initiating Cole Protocol Article 2. We're abandoning the Autumn. That means you too, Cortana.
While you do what? Go down with the ship?
And they butchered our characters because our boy looks worse than the original, and they made Cortana flat as fuck. Killed me now, bro, honestly. Don't even get me started on the gameplay. They've done their best to make sure it is close to modern Halo as possible. That means extremely cartoonish looking aliens, from all the strange design changes and flashy lights of the modern games, as well as trying to keep the background environments looking as close to the newer designs as possible. And again, making the enemies extremely spongy. If you're a real Halo fan, you know there are only two difficulties, Heroic and Legendary. Boot up Heroic, and unless you hit a grunt in the head, you're dumping almost half your mag into those little shits. A full mag for an elite. This is beyond ridiculous. What happened to the good old days where grunts died from like 3 bullets because they're grunts? Also, they redesigned every single weapon, so most of them look completely changed, but all of them perform different as well. Your assault rifle that used to be garbage is still garbage, but now you have half the ammo but do double damage per bullet. The pistol is not God's gift anymore and you need several bullets just to kill a grunt. You get where I'm going with this. With how spongy every enemy is, everything feels worse than it used to. Throw in some inertia so your character isn't as snappy and you can't bounce left to right on a dime, and now you control terribly as well. Honestly, this game deserves every inch of hate it's getting. The review bombing is entirely justified. I mean, fixing the servers so people can play the game is one thing. Now add on fixing the terrible voice acting, terrible performance, average as hell new missions, completely remade cutscenes, and terrible spongy combat. Now you see it's not a small issue, it's multiple design choices that have caused everything to crumble into the dirt. I really wanted this to be good and offer it a chance, but Microsoft doesn't care about us people. It's time for us to give up on them. Thank you for sticking through my rant. I've been hopeful on a lot of things lately and almost nothing is going well. Although tune in for the next one where I discover that some things can go right from time to time. Alright, bye.